You know, it's crazy. Like a lot of times we feel in our heart, like we know when it's time to like do something, like jump and go and get that job that you always wanted, or go and get that lifestyle that you always want to go and put yourself around the people that can help you get towards that. We feel it in our spirit. We feel it when we know we're supposed to put in that work. Not supposed to go out. We're supposed to just like, do what we're supposed to do. And a lot of times we don't do it. And it's because like we've been accustomed to not listen to us. I mean God speaking through us. And we don't trust ourselves. So then we don't trust God. So it's like we've been too accustomed to that. So that's why now we gotta know it's time to, when you hear that spirit talking to you, the Holy Spirit, you gotta know it's time to go, because that window, it closes for sure, because you really don't want to miss out on your purpose. Like at this point in life, it's like if we miss out on our purpose, I mean, what do you have to live for at that point? And you're gonna be mad, like, man, I wish I would have just did this at that time. Of course it's never too late, but it even like it states, and I'm gonna probably bring this verse up, but it states how time is not just like time it's not just like it's a vapor. Life is but a vapor, and it is a vapor of like a mist of water, water vapor, because it's so thin, like it hits you, it just goes and comes and goes like that. It's just like, so that's how life is. It's like it's but a vapor, and it's pretty obvious because we see many rappers pass away, many other people around the world lose their life like this everyday basis. Either somebody tried to kill them, accidental, so many factors to it. So just by us being here, we made it here safely, and to listen to me talking right now is like we're blessed, like to even listen to me speak right now. So that's what makes me always think about it. I also come to like think about many situations. It's like one thing I'm big on is like a family. Like men and women should never be out to fight each other down there. We're partners. We're not rivals. And being a partner, it comes with some, it's definitely never 50-50. It's just like in basketball, let's use basketball for example. So we have, the star player, he has to carry the team sometimes, and do you think that was 50-50? No. Most of the time he has to carry him, and it's more like 80-20 or 70-30, or sometimes the team carries him, and then it's 60-40 or 70-30, so that's a blessing right there. And that's how relationships have to be, because if we're not, we're gonna constantly be rivals. And the best way to tear a team down is inside. And if you're hating on your partner, there's something wrong with you. Really, that's what it is, because you don't understand how to take your role. You're like envious of so much control that you don't know how to win, and you think you know how to win, but you don't. You never won in any relationship, and just because you've been in a relationship all your life doesn't mean you're good at relationships. So it's like we gotta know our roles, like, and we gotta know it's a tug of, not a tug of war, but like a weight distribution. Sometimes I'm going to carry this load, maybe for not just an hour a day, or weeks, maybe for months, years, who knows. But at the end of the day, it's understanding, because that weight's going to get distributed right back to you, and it's going to be either 50-50 or 60-40, like I said, etc. So that's the thing with the relationships. It's got to be, that's what makes it peaceful, because then if I'm always in control, like 90-10, the woman never be happy, for real. Even if I feel happy, like, yeah, like I'm the man, but come on, you think that would keep a person happy? Nah. How do we have to keep our coworkers? I mean, how do bosses keep the employees happy? Yeah, they gotta get paid pretty well, or else they end up being like, I'm done. So that's life. People need their share, or else they don't feel like they're not included, and they don't feel worthy of what you're providing. So they'll leave. But some people will just leave just regardless, and you can't even stop that, and that's okay. You can't stop everything in life. Gotta just go with the flow. Moreover, I will say that I am learning to stay in the moment. Like, if we could just stay in this moment right now and just understand that we have full control of where our thoughts want to go. All we have to do is think about, like, the blessing of being in the now. Like, being in the present moment is huge. Like, this is our full control right now. No, we don't control the past, the future. We literally can just control right now. So that's the cool part about it too. We control our now. I can't go back in the past. I can't, like, oh shoot, like, I can't do that. Like, we only got right now. That's the crazy part. It's a blessing. I really love it because it makes you appreciate where we are as humans, and where God has brought us as men and women of this world. Thank Him, man, because we, like, it seems like so negative, but that's the American damn media. If it wasn't for the media, people wouldn't be thinking about all this bullshit. You gotta really understand this. It gotta be bullshit, because when you don't think about this stuff for a while, you end up being like, when you hear it again, like the BS, you start being like, come on, what the fuck? That's how dumb it is. Just stop and tune in into negativity and listen again. You're gonna be like, man, this is trash. And that's how it's supposed to be, because it is trash.